how my kitchen went from this to this in under the span of 24 hours. Now, was I nervous throwing my first dinner party? Yes. But then I realized I'm an eldest immigrant African daughter. I've literally trained my whole life for this. Now, granted, I was cooking for a family of 6 at some point, but cooking for 20 something odd people is not that much different in the grand scheme of things. First things first, groceries. I went to both Walmart and Costco. I did overestimate the food, but it's better to have more food than less food. And after getting my groceries, the night before, I made sure to bake everything. So I baked the rice bread and I baked a pineapple upside down cake. And then the next day, I got to cooking. And here is the spread of everything I ended up making. The fact I started at 10 a.m. and finished at 5 p.m., I doffed my hat to myself. I wanted to use all my Le Creuset pieces, and I did. Even the mini cocotte got used, although it was just to store butter. I even made my guest a charcuterie board. Also, since it's the Christmas season, I added some Ferrero Rocher pieces in corners of the house so that guests can help themselves. And a little tip that I got from a friend was to always have some floss on hand for your guest. Once I got the house ready, it was time to get myself ready. I didn't really want to do too much, but I did want to match with the theme in some way. So matching my stockings to the roan color of my Le Creuset pieces is the way that I decided to go. And here is the home again. And the final thing left to do was just to wait for my guest to arrive. And arrive they did. And that is when I realized my apartment is way too small to be hosting this many people, which I kind of knew in the beginning, but I decided to still go with it. But this was confirmation. Either way, the evening was a lot of fun, and a huge shout out to everyone who helped me clean, especially B, Faith, and my girlfriend, washing my dishes, sweeping, and handling my place with care. It made doing the deep clean the next morning much more easily, and I should not have been nervous to host at all. The evening was lovely. The cleanup was easy. I was able to wash all my dishes, and I got a chance to use all of them like I wanted. I would definitely do this again, especially with guests like these.